What's up, guys? Jacob Ober here. Some not so great news today from the Milwaukee Brewers. Craig Counsell was interviewed today after the spring training game was over on an update on Corey Knebel's elbow issue, and he said that it is related to his UCL. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with what a UCL is, it is generally considered the Tommy John muscle, the one that you hear a lot about Tommy John surgery, Tommy John injuries. Fortunately for the Brewers, though, they say that it's only a partial tear, not a full tear, so even though they can't rule out Tommy John surgery at this point, it sounds like it's going to be unlikely that he has to get that. Of course, there's no definite answer on whether or not he's going to have to or how long he's going to be out. I would anticipate that he's going to be back, though, at some point in this year. I hope it's as soon as possible because obviously the Brewers have some pretty high expectations this year, and Corey Knebel is going to be a huge part of that. I probably wouldn't say he'd be done for the year. Like I said, I think he would probably come back at some point this year, of course, unless he has to get Tommy John surgery, which he already did actually get back in 2014 when he was still a member of the Tigers. But this is not really the greatest news for the Brewers right now. Obviously, with Jeffers dealing with the elbow injury and Knebel dealing with Jeffers had the shoulder injury, that's right, and Knebel has the elbow injury. The Brewers might be a little bit short-handed in the bullpen going forward, but that does open up the door to get a guy like Craig Kimbrel, who is still on the market and who numerous reporters have linked the Milwaukee Brewers to. They've said there are some pretty serious talks between the Brewers and Craig Kimbrel over the past few days. So I would anticipate that that getting Craig Kimbrel is probably more likely now that they know that also Corey Knebel might be out for an extended period of time. We do know for certain that Knebel and Jeffers will not be on the opening day roster because of their injuries, which is unfortunate. But we also got some good news today, though, about the starting rotation. Craig Counsell did confirm that Brandon Woodruff, Corbin Burnes, and Freddie Peralta would all be a part of the starting rotation this year. I would anticipate it would go Woodruff number 2, Burnes number 3, and Peralta number 4, and then Zach Davies to round out the top 5. So it's a younger group of guys right there, headed by Julius Chacin, who is going to start opening day for the Brewers against St. Louis on March 28th. But there's a lot of potential with these guys, and I've said it before. I think there's a lot of I think that both Corbin Burnes and Brandon Woodruff could be potential aces at this level. I don't know about Freddie Peralta. I think he does have a lot of potential as well, but I don't know if it's as big as the other two guys there. And Zach Davies, been a little inconsistent over the past year or so, but he has had some good years in the majors, and he could very well have a bounce-back year this year as well. I believe he battled some injuries last year, so he didn't really get a chance to get consistent at all. But anyways, guys, so that's all I really have to say in this video. That's just a little update on what's going on with Corey Knebel. Hopefully, we wish him the best of luck, and hopefully he can return as soon as possible for the Brewers, who desperately would need him probably in a postseason run this year. But anyways, guys, though, thanks for watching. Leave a comment in the comments section below. How concerned are you about losing Corey Knebel with injury? Leave your comment in the comments section below. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Go Brewers.